In today's Fashion Fix, you might not think that politics and fashion go hand in hand, but they do. Our Fashion Fix contributor, Christie, shows us what our nation's leaders are wearing and why.
If you pay close attention, you'll see a lot of red, white, and blue. Do we see a lot of those colors because those are the colors in the American flag? No, not really. And is it because red and blue are associated with two prominent political parties? No, not that either. Let's talk about why. Let's talk about red first. Red is a color associated with power and authority. So you'll see a lot of the women candidates select a red suit, a red dress, or a red top, and a lot of the male candidates selecting a red tie. So that makes us believe that this candidate is powerful, authoritative, and in control. Now let's talk about blue. Blue happens to be the 2020 Pantone color of the year, and blue represents stability, trustworthy, and confidence. So someone wearing blue gives the impression of being smart, confident, and trustworthy. And then there's the color white, which has been a strong choice among women candidates throughout the years. White represents solidarity and high moral values, and I personally think it's a bold, chic choice. Then a lot of women candidates go with what I'm calling the uniform. The uniform is basically black pieces that are basic, like a basic black dress or a basic black top with a black bottom, and they'll choose a colorful jacket, like a solid color jacket that's usually a red or a blue, sometimes purple, which ironically is a mix of red and blue, but I call this the uniform because they choose wrinkle-free jackets that are pretty much easy to travel and ready to go at a moment's notice. I have a fun Fashion Fix fact for you. It was Senator Carol Moseley Braun who first wore pants on the floor of Congress in 1993. That wasn't so long ago. Unfortunately for fashion lovers like us, I summarized the political candidates' wardrobe as basic. That's because they have to appeal to a large audience, so there's very little to no high-end fashion, there's very little to no flair, and that's because they want their platform and not their outfit to be the topic of conversation. But we know how that turned out for a non-traditional yet well-fitted khaki suit. I'm all for candidates breaking a few of the traditional rules and being a little bit more fashion forward, definitely adding their own personality, which we'd like to see. So maybe some pocket squares, a three-piece suit for men or women, which were big on the runways in 2020, adding some color, definitely. But whatever you do, remember that voting is always in fashion. So exercise your right.